Virgo, hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Virgo, we're gonna go ahead and get started on an energy check-in for you. We're gonna see what is the most important for you to know at this time. Okay, please keep in mind this is general, this is collective. Okay, we're gonna do your July preview, Virgo. So although you are Virgo, you can have no messages in this reading whatsoever. Check all of your placements. Okay, you may be resonating with another energy better in July. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Okay, also if you want something more subject specific, love, career, divine masculine, divine feminine readings, we also do a weekly soul transformation Sunday reading on Sundays on Patreon. The link to Patreon is below, so definitely join our soul family there. Also, personal readings bookings are back open after a minute. Okay, the email, it says personal reading inquiries only. Shoot me an email, I'll send you the information. So we're gonna go ahead and get into your message, Virgo, and see what Spirit has for you for July. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. What messages do we have for Virgo? What does Virgo need to be aware of for July? This could happen at any time in July, Virgo, okay? There's no time specific, this, that, and the third. This is the energy in July. It also can linger. So it may not play completely out in July. For some, it will. The ending of this story will be in July. But for some others, it's just, this is where it is in July, okay? This says make a plan. Accept what is dying. Okay. So something may be phasing out of your life, okay? But they want you to accept that, all right? Let's see. Make a plan. Accept what is dying. Okay. What we got for Virgo? Let's get something to flip out, please. That one flipped over. We'll do that. Good girl. Okay, or a good boy, take it how it resonates. You got power. All right, so it says the ability to suck it up is not a superpower. Saying no is. Own your power. Okay. All right, I don't know which one of these was at the bottom. Okay. So I feel like you could be a little confused. But anyway, it says optimism. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people, places, and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. So stay positive is what I'm getting. Remain positive, stay positive. You know, I feel like some of you there's something that's happening, some kind of change that's happening or that you're anticipating, and you're already having kind of like it's already putting like a bad taste in your mouth or something. Just the thought of it. Just like, that's not going to be the same anymore. So just stay positive. Okay. Make a plan. Accept what is changing is what I'm getting. Accept what is changing. Okay. This says choose a new direction. This says unlikely. So I guess we're going to see what's going on, Virgo. Some of you could be maybe you're thinking too positive about something, and it's really unlikely. I feel like you're putting all of your hope into a person, place, or thing that is not going to reap the same. Like it's not going to get back to you in the way that you think. For some people, that's what happened. And for some people, that is what, yeah. Anyway, they're saying choose a new direction, Virgo, because something is unlikely. Yeah, like I said, you're feeling like you're going to get something out of something. And they're saying it's unlikely that you're getting the Six of Pentacles. So if you're waiting on somebody to reciprocate or be fair, equal, something like that with you and all of that, it's not happening. Five of Pentacles. The Strength card. Force. You got the Emperor. Somebody could be misusing and abusing their power, pushing their weight around. You got the Ace of Wands. It's like somebody holds all the control. One person holds the control, and they're using that control. You got the Three of Pentacles. So even if this is some kind of collaboration and you think this person is working with you, they're not working with you. And you got the Hermit. July messages for Virgo. What's going on? You got the Judgment card. I just seen the World card. That's a whole bunch of stuff flipped over. Let's see. Wheel of Fortune. Ten of Cups. Page of Wands. That was at the bottom of the deck with the Six of Pentacles. Something could deal with a child or support of a child. Something deals with something in the family dynamic. Okay. Some people, something can have something to do with a runaway child. Or someone who ran away. They could be grown now, but yeah. They could be a young adult. You got the Four of Cups. Four of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. The Devil. King of Pentacles. They ran right into somebody with some money. Or that was going to change their life with a job. So karmically is meant to be a loss here. An emotional loss, okay? Because something was a facade. Something is a facade. It was a facade. It doesn't exist in real life. Whatever is in somebody's head is not the reality of a situation. Look, it's not the reality of a situation. Somebody could be just childish, oblivious. They don't. So anyway, there's some kind of karma here because somebody wanted to be an adult. Somebody's new beginning is bad karma. It is. They're hard-headed. They don't listen. Now, this could be your children, Virgo. It could. It says accept what is changing. Choose a new direction. Maybe some of you could be being too hard on your kids. Or you're not being hard enough on your kids. Take it how it resonates. Let's go ahead and get into these clarifiers. The majors that you have for the month of July is the Strength card, the Hermit, the Judgment card, the Wheel of Fortune. Like this is a child. I feel like there's a child here that doesn't want to do anything. They want to be lazy. They want to be like it's giving me sparing the rod energy. This is what happened or this is what's happening, Virgo. So take it how it resonates. This giving me your love reading. Strength card, please. Ace of Wands is clarifying the Strength card. The Hermit. The Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Hermit. Ace of Cups behind that with the Emperor. Yeah, this is a parent and child. Page of Pentacles dynamic. This is a parent and child dynamic. It is. Something could have something to do with someone not paying child support or something, not paying out. Whatever it is that somebody wants or is banking on, it's not happening. And for others of you who have good karma, like you're on a good side of the wheel, you've been the one picking up the slack from not getting the equal effort, and you've been trying to provide a full household for yourself. You're actually getting something here. Yeah, you are. Your lineage, these spirits are collaborating with you to bring you something. So, you know, make sure you're thanking your ancestors, okay? You're definitely getting a new opportunity here. Okay? So this could definitely be the person that you share children with, Virgo, for some of y'all. Because it looks like you about to get some money. Are you getting something? You getting a new life. Some kind of new financial whatever. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles is clarifying the Hermit. All right? Something has something to do with some of you being gifted too. You could be getting, like, that could be what this is too. I mentioned something about the homeless community or something like that. That holds a lot of weight in July. Maybe this is somebody, maybe you could see this, you'll witness whatever this is. But it looks like somebody could be like giving back, giving to the homeless, or opening a homeless shelter, a homeless community, or something is abandoned. Something is like an abandoned, it's just an abandoned community. But somebody sees an opportunity in like revamping something. So they're saying make a plan. If you see that vision, you need to make a plan. Because that could very well be, I feel like they're bringing you across a certain path. So you literally could just be riding or something like that. And then like your guides, like wherever your direction takes you, it takes you past something that's abandoned. And you just instantly get like a vision for it. Like, ooh. But it's part of your soul's journey, like your purpose. Something has something to do with your destiny. Whatever this is, this gift that you're getting, whatever this is, it takes you, like it's headed directly in where you're going. Like this is kind of like your step up. It feeds into what it takes for you to like be colossal, like with your destiny. Like, look at this. The Judgment card is being clarified by the Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah. You're going to see this. You're getting a vision. Some of you are seeing your mate. You got the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles is what it looks like. Yeah, you're seeing something. Six of Wands. They're going to put something in your sight. I mentioned that in somebody's reading yesterday. Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. I mentioned that. I said your spirit guys. These spirits are making someone, look at that. That's the Two of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Something goes from someone not being able to really see you, like see you, to them putting you on a pedestal, like where something brings in, look, Nine of Cups. Something brings in, this is good. All right, let me get one on the Wheel of Fortune, please. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Virgo? Now, you know I'm speaking to the ones because it's good karma out here. Very great karma. You're celebrating something. Page of Cups. Somebody likes you. You got the Hangman. Could be a Pisces. Pisces, Aquarius cusp. Or somebody who has both of them highly aspected for some of you. Somebody's stuck. Some of you are karmically meant to receive an apology from somebody who has bad karma. Maybe they thought you were making stuff up when you was like, the Lord don't play about me. And they thought you was playing. They were like, nah, 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 nah. Like, you like, and then they got beat with that stick. It's two Ace of Wands out here. They got beat with that stick and they're like, I'm sorry, Virgo. Anyway. They've been praying and crying. Let me get one on the Ace of Wands. Let me get one of the Ace of Wands. They're like, stop being funny. Let me get one of the Ace of Wands. Knight of Wands, Temperance, Hermit. Eight of Pentacles. Well, they shouldn't have been a little thought box at their job. cheating and stuff. Or trying to cheat. Somebody was trying to cheat doing their shadow work. How you do that? Somebody hadn't done their shadow work for real, and they sitting up here wondering why they ain't getting this, or this is what they're gonna be doing. Somebody thinks they're getting something they're not getting in July. Let me get one on the Ace of Wands. They still praying and crying because they did something that they ain't apologized for, or they haven't mended something. You don't have to be friends with an individual that you wrong, or you were out of pocket when you took a certain action towards them, but you still have to like mend the situation. Like, you know what? I recognize my wrong in the situation. Let me just throw that out there. Like, and that's all it could be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I apologize if I offended you. I apologize if this. I apologize if that. I apologize if you felt neglected or unseen. I apologize if you felt unheard. I apologize if I wasn't putting in the equal effort. It's like somebody sitting up here with a narcissistic mindset. Like, I ain't did nothing wrong, and Spirit said you right. The aces ain't for you, though. Okay? All right. 6 of Cups. I'm telling you, somebody here is something happened in the past that somebody still has not failed to give you. So they saying, if in the past you rejected, that's the Temperance. You rejected this tempered energy. You rejected somebody, like somebody was showing you love, or they sent you a message and you were like, oh no. And pride held you back from reciprocating from this person. You still left them out in the cold. You never responded. You rejected them, which rejection was their protection. The person you rejected, Virgo, is getting these aces. Okay? You're not. Okay? Now, whoever rejected you, Virgo, they're going to watch you get these aces. Okay? So, in cross watcher, if Virgo rejected you, you're getting these aces, not Virgo. Everybody clear? Okay. I don't know where Virgo falls in this at. Somebody got Sagittarius, highly aspected, or Leo. I know we mentioned Pisces. Somebody can also have Scorpio, highly aspected, Cancer. Take it how it resonates. But yeah, like somebody here, you were owed something you never got. Or you're owed something currently that somebody's not giving you. And the divine, they're not giving them anything either. This is what you put you put the token into the machine, or you didn't put the token into the machine. So it's unlikely you're going to get a return on whatever this is. Like, look at that, remain positive. So for the others of you, remain positive. Somebody could be a pessimist. They're negative. Very negative. They always got something to say. Damn, you got a better chance of saying or hearing something bad come out their mouth than something good. Like, it's that kind of energy. But it's unlikely that they're getting these aces. That's all. You got the Ace of Wands out here twice, with the Ace of Pentacles, with the 10 of Cups, with the 3 of Cups, with the Wheel of Fortune. Come on. Y'all got unbreakable bonds forming here. Like, no, these spirits out here, they listen. In July, they like, how can we do this for our baby? Like, for real, that's what I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. Look at this ease. Yo, you finna be going the easy street, baby. This says it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Yeah, Virgo, no. Allowing. Radical acceptance. This is the 3rd time in a row. Y'all the 3rd reading. 3rd time's the charm. It says radical acceptance says yes to reality in any given moment, so what's needed can come next. So basically, being the fact that y'all the 3rd reading to get this, because, collectively, y'all know all 12 of these readings are one big reading, right? Okay. That's why I always say watch them all. But this is something dealing with someone's ability to be able to accept something at one point in time, whether it was the past, right now, or in the future, that's going to bring in whatever this is for them. So if you're sitting there with your arms crossed when they trying to hand you this cup over here, and you rejecting this cup, this divine cup, somebody literally, listen, this is sitting on top of the Strength card, the Ace of Wands,
the Ace of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Judgment card, the Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups. Pure love. This is a past life soulmate love. This is y'all rekindling from a past life love, whether it's friend, whether it's lover, whether it's family member. You've known this person before. Somebody rejected that. Somebody is getting these aces alone. They were going to share their aces, or y'all could have shared these aces together. So instead, one person is getting these three aces that came out of Divine Masculine's reading yesterday. 3 aces. Somebody's getting these 3 aces by themselves now, because whoever was supposed to reciprocate with them did not. Okay? But anyway, Virgo, I'm going to leave it there. You know what I'm saying? Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Okay? And I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Bye, Virgo.